Now this is scary. Level 3 Skarner, level 3 Warwick. Aish with static Shiv. Yep, they've just rolled through me.
There was ArghGodzirra.
What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are finally back with some more TeamFight Tactics. Thank you for joining me as always. For those of you who have been enjoying TeamFight Tactics, I apologise it's taken a while to bring it back. But we are back nonetheless. The last video we played was when the patch dropped to bring in the Lunar class. We're a couple of patches after that. But it's okay. We're back on that grind. And we're going to be hunting for another win. I'm wanting to bring TeamFight Tactics to the channel in a bigger way moving forward. I'm thinking when set 3 drops in March, we start live streaming. That would be ideal. But for the time being, considering we've been given a Mundo and I've whacked the Morello on him, let's try to turn this into a Berserker team. Let's go for a Berserker comp. We haven't gone Berserker in a very long time. Either that or we get involved with Poison Predators. It'll be one of the two. Thank you for all those free coins. Okay, what do we do here? Let's throw a Leona out in front. Are you noticing the fact that your boy ArghGodzirra is starting to learn the valuability of econ? Just purchasing some one cost to shallow the pool a little bit. See if we can't luck out and roll. No, we cannot. I was about to say, see if we can luck out and we can roll ourselves another Berserker, but it wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. Oh, but now it is. There's a Jax. I've been steadily improving this set with TeamFight Tactics. I'm up to Gold 1 now, which is officially the highest I've ever been when it comes to ranked. Some of you might scoff at that, considering I watch people that are like Grandmaster tier, but hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? It's good to set yourself a platform to build on top of. There's some new updates coming in a patch soon that is going to make the glacial composition a little bit better. They're changing the makeup of how many, the buff you get for how many units out on the field. They're now going to get additional magic damage, which I think is great. Means you might be seeing some more glacial compositions put onto the channel. By the looks of things, we've pretty much got free roam here, which is brilliant. It's good that we've already got 4 of the 6 Berserkers out there, but we really need to start doubling up and leveling these guys up. However, with the damage output that we're going to be getting with all these guys out there, I'm certain we'll start building a solid win streak so we can get some econ going. For those of you who are wondering where Mick 10, good old Some Cripple, has ducked off to, don't worry, he'll be returning soon. I know I said that in the last TeamFight Tactics video. I've been flying solo a little bit. I really don't like playing TeamFight Tactics and things like that without my boy by my side, But it's a good thing he's not here because he's not restricting the goddamn pool of heroes I'm looking for. Do we keep poison on the side so we go poison Berserker? I'm trying to think. It could be beneficial to throw a secondary desert out there as well. Maybe if we go something like ArghGodzirra and make him a Berserker. But that all comes down to finding a spatula, of course, and the latest couple of patches have made it extremely difficult to find a spatula. They've now taken spatulas off of the carousel completely. So it's just by chance now as an item drop. Either that or you cross your fingers for carousel after we get to the raptors and you hope that you get a composition spatula combo. Something that you can turn like a hero into a glacial or a berserker or something like that. What do we go for here? We've got a teardrop. Do we go for the sword and we make a spear of Shojin? That could be the play. I think we go for the sword and we put a spear of Shojin on Jax. I think that's the play. Shojin on Jax. We've got the Shojin there. We can start rolling down soon and seeing if we can't 2-star these units. But we're looking pretty good here. Apart from that one poison team, we've got someone going Berserker there. That's okay, I'm not worried about that. Although they have already 2-starred the Volibear, which we haven't even found one of yet, and they've taken some of the Renekton's. That's okay. Looks like they're building a little bit of gold to roll down as well, so are we going to lose this? Or is Mundo going to clutch? Come on, Mundo, clutch it! No. Damn! That's okay. That is okay. I was contemplating pushing level then and getting the Scion, but now we've got the Volibear. Let's get the Volibear out there. Now we're just chasing down the Olaf and then we can go to town. I'm going to take the ArghGodzirra as well. Because I think... Actually, let's put the ArghGodzirra out there right now. Just to get that desert buff to break down a little bit of armor. Because I have noticed since that they buffed the Wardens and gave them extra armor percentage per level, a lot more people are adding Wardens to their team. I'm yet to try a 6 Warden game. I think for the lols we might end up doing a 6 Warden game. Especially if you can 2-star units like a Mumu and Tariq, then it's pretty much GG. You get the right items on them and it's just seek and destroy. Alright, let's stack all of our units. There's the Olaf. We can push level after this and get Volibear and Olaf out there for the 6 Berserker buff straight up. We'll keep the ArghGodzirra on the side for the desert buff. I definitely think ArghGodzirra would be the best one in this instance to use. What are we getting? What, a fist? The glove actually isn't too bad this time around. I remember back in the day picking up gloves when I first started and it was like a curse, but now you can really put the gloves to work. We've got a Runan's Hurricane and we've got a Last Whisper, which we don't want. However, we've got the basis for some Olaf items right there. We can make a Rage Blade, potentially throw the Rage Blade on the ArghGodzirra as well. With the fist, we can make a Hand of Justice. Alright, let's line them up. Now it's just a matter of rolling down and seeing if we can't 2-star some of these bad boys. Anything. Anything. There's a Scion right there. Oh, we got that out just in time. Have at it, my Berserkers. Wow. Well, well, well. They ripped through that squad. We've got a winner here, I think. The fact that we're finding these Scions pretty early too is really good. Okay, so one more Volibear, one more Jax, one more Renekton. The unit we really have to push for before that other Berserker team gets their hands on him is the Olaf. And there's a Glacial team I remember as well, so provided we can get our hands on that unit before they do, we're golden. This guy here, is he playing to lose? 2 Leonas, a Karma, and an Ornn, with all those items on the bench, including a Nico's help. No champions on the bench either. Okay. And we've taken the top of the leaderboard, if you don't mind. Have a look at my sexy little legend as well. Tokka. Love him. Not many people dig what they did with the little legends this time around, but I love it. Boom, boom. Brilliant. Let's get rid of that Scion and pick up that Mundo. That was a good roll down. We're back to 0 gold and the econ is out the window, but we're starting to get the units 2-star that we want to grab. Very glad we got the Volibear, considering we've already seen a 2-star Volibear out there. Okay, team. Don't even give them the chance to regenerate any of that health. Now, what item do we go for on Carousel? I feel we go for a rod. We either go for a rod or we go for the Olaf with the teardrop already on him. Provided it doesn't get touched. I've got a feeling that Olaf is going to get taken before my turn. I probably jinxed myself there. Don't touch the Olaf, please. He's coming right to me. Damn it. No, actually, let's take... Yeah. You can make a rapid fire cannon for Olaf. That wouldn't be too bad. Double Scion. They're really wanting me to push a level 3 Scion in this game. I don't want to use the items just yet. I think we build the items up and then we use them. I'm definitely feeling a Rage Blade on Azir when the time comes will be beneficial. Here we go. Berserker Glacial they're going by the looks of things. Not going to be good enough though. We're rolling. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, there we go. There's a Jax. Do we sell one of the Scions off for the Jax? We could hope for the win, because we get a coin if we win this match. So fingers crossed that way we get our level 2 Jax out there. Then we just focus our attention on the Mundo and the Olaf, and then we start hunting some Azirs down. That Vayne is going to be putting some work in there. Take her down, gentlemen. There we go. Beautiful. All those 4-cost units are not one Olaf. Let's take that, Jax. Our focus is one more Mundo, one more Olaf, and push level to get the Azir out there so we get the desert buff. Oh, they're pushing 5 Berserker as well. Okay. Trying to play Godzirra's game. Ooh, 3 items. Well, we got the Rage Blade. Yeah, let's just push the level. Let's get Azir out there. Do we play with the items now? We go Rage Blade on Azir. I feel we get the Rage Blade on the Azir. Next carousel is going to determine a lot. We need to start putting these pieces together to get the right items. If we get ourselves another bow, we can still do the rapid fire cannon on the Olaf. I still feel a Hand of Justice could work too, although we could Thieves' Gloves something. I'm down with that. But we've got to make use of that cape. So I'm thinking maybe a teardrop for a Hush. And throw the Hush on the Olaf. Speaking of, there's our Olaf. Do we go for a rapid fire cannon? The attack speed. That attack speed bonus, I don't know. I don't want to pull the trigger before we have to. Is that an Elim? No, holds on to fight another day. There's another Jax. Looks like we could be 3-starring a Jax. Can't remember the last time. I don't think I've ever 3-starred a Jax. Next carousel. I feel we have to go for a bow. Either a bow or a teardrop. We just have to prioritize what we want. And being on top of the ladder, unfortunately, is a bit of a disadvantage. It's okay. We'll make it work, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine. What do we have? Okay, we're definitely not going for a teardrop because there's none there. I definitely feel it's a recurve bow. Hope nobody touches the Diana. Or we can go for the cape on the Kindred. But I might have something else up my sleeve here. Because we could make a locket with this shield. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's put a locket on Jax, because if we can 3-star Jax, that locket's going to do a lot. We don't want to make a Quicksilver.
My spirit is unquenchable fire.
Could I find a Mundo? We found a Singed. And another Azir, so we might lock the store, because that Azir would be very handy. I really wanted to Rage Blade, but once that recurve bow got taken on Carousel, I knew I had to change it up. Do we lock this door as well to get the set? Yeah. I've never had a 3-star Scion either, and we're pushing it. Loving our chances this game. We've really set ourselves up well here. We just got to make use of those goddamn items on the bench. We've got to hope the Raptors drop us something nice. What do we want? A teardrop would be great, because then we could hush. There's another Jax. If we get a teardrop, we'll go Hush and Thieves' Gloves. The gloves probably going on the Renekton. Maybe the Scion. Yeah, maybe the Scion, I'm not sure. Let's just have a look around and see what other people are picking up.
Who's next?
We've got a sword. Okay. What can we make here? We can make an Infinity Edge. So that's handy. Jeweled Gauntlet. Jeweled Gauntlet. On the volley. And then we just give magic resistance to Scion. We're going to have to roll with it. Am I just doomed to never find this last Dr. Mundo? Come on, give me a Mundo. Or not. There's another Jax. I'm going to 3-star a Jax before I 2-star a Mundo. That's ridiculous. Can't complain though, because that locket's going to be popping off. Maybe even look for another locket on Carousel and double up on the locket. Now this is scary. Level 3 Skarner, level 3 Warwick. Aish with Static Shiv. Yep, they've just rolled through me. Okay. That's the team we're going to have trouble with. Oh, this is so stupid. The goddamn Azir. I've seen so many Azirs that we could have 3-starred him. Only thing I can think of is we turn ArghGodzirra into a Berserker and we take Mundo out of the mix. Because we can't get him to 2-star. We can get that Mundo there with the Giant Slayer. I don't care about the item. Don't touch the Mundo. Damn it! We go for the Zephyr? Maybe? No, we'll go for the Infinity Edge. Probably should have gone for the Zephyr. That would have given us a 3-star Jax. But I think we double up with another Infinity Edge on Olaf. Yep. Let's just turn him into an absolute machine.
Never cross an emperor. The thunder calls.
Ooh, Glacial Lux? Oh. Oh, that's tempting. That is so tempting. Let's grab her. There's another Scion. This is ridiculous. What would really bode in my favour is if we can get a Berserker item off of the dragon. I don't think it's going to happen. But we're going to try and get that Lux out there. There's where my goddamn Mundos are at. And it's the team I can't beat either. Is he going to roll me again? Oh, wow. Guys, we're in a bit of strife with this guy. He's on a roll. And I think there's not much we can do to get around him. Another Morello Nomicon. We can put it on the Lux. At this point, I'm thinking we could sell the Scions and we could push level. Focus on 3-starring the Jax. We can get some money off of the Scions and just get the Lux out there. I mean, if we're going to lose to this Predator team, we've got to try and do something. And if we can get the 4 Glacial buff out there, I'll try it. What do we do? Yep. 3-star Dr. Mundo. God damn it! Can we push level? We should beat this ghost team. Lux gets out there next turn. Beautiful. We rolled through that team.
Sacrifice is part of a greater plan.
Let's just protect that Lux in the back line. Are we going to get the chance to 3-star the Jax? It's just us versus the Predator team. Just give him a GG in the chat. That's a scary team. I don't think the Lux is even going to get the chance to proc. No, she did. Damn it. Well, there's our 3-star Jax. It's a shame we could never get the 2-star Mundo online. The good news is, we do fight to live another day, so we will see the next carousel. So we could still potentially make the move with the Mundo. Getting the Mundo out of there if we can pick up a Berserker item. I don't think there's anything we can do with this team. He's just too strong. The damage output from that Skarner alone would be insane. Is there a Berserker item? Yes, there is. On the Z too. I don't mind that. Because we now get the electric bonus as well. It might not mean much, but it gives us something extra. I mean, we could have probably... Oh, no. Is this salt in the wound? You're going to disconnect me? The internet's going to drop? You better reconnect. Because if I'm going to lose this goddamn match, I'm going to watch it go down.
Freeze them in their tracks.
Okay, let's get the Z out there. GG. Well, we went berserk for a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Can't win them all, unfortunately. But hey, I'll take a second placing any day.